I want to know who I'm working for. Constable Hugo Mertens, that's all you need to know. Favorite color? Blue. Hobbies. Partial pointless conversation and wasting my time. Alright, I'm gonna prepare to answer any of your questions. Do you know Peter? Peter has a storied history with the Bukovie police. You can usually count on him being on the wrong side of the war. We're working on the assumption that Peter moonlights as a henchman for bigger fish, maybe even the Brugge Boys gangs under Carla. Oh. It makes me wonder whether a boss like Carla would have something to do with all of this, but she's white collar and more interested in larceny and laundering than murder. That's also what he said, so not too bad. Okay. What sort of drink do you usually like, Constable? Something with coffee, why? It's my job to know. I suppose it is. Do you memorize everyone's favorite drink? I try. Well, that's an admirable goal, but let's not get too chummy. If you want to scribble this in your little notebook, I like anything with coffee because we drink it a lot in Belgium. It reminds me of home, Belgium. Noting that down, I'm prepared to answer. Would you like a drink? I wouldn't perhaps. You just want one. I shouldn't, but one won't do coffee. That is a lot, so I don't want to give him too much coffee. Oh, the tolerance. 2, 4. These are the only 2 with coffee. Let's do the wake-up call. As perfect as a crime can be. Cool. I'm prepared to answer. Oh, okay. I wonder who I'm working for. I want to continue. Blue, hobbies. You have no hobbies. If I indulge this line of questioning, would it motivate you to trust me? Yes. Fine, I like building miniatures, and when I was younger, I collected model trains. Tell me more. I'm a collector. What more is there to say? We all collect things. You collect useless information, while I collected trains. I don't have them anymore before you asked. I had to leave them back in Belgium. Did you have a little railway? Yes, and my fiance hated it. All of those objects are with my parents now. Is that all? Do you have more questions? Tough. Fair enough. Oh, we did learn it. You have a fiance. That's probably too much. You needn't look surprised. I'm not. Good. Is that all then? No further questions. I'll ask about the fiance later. About the syringe. What about the lighter? It was close to the body and it's quite ornate. It had a pattern metal flower skirting the edges. Said the same thing. Color is a smoker. Only $1 million. Yes, that doesn't narrow the field too much. Okay. Last one. Why are you doing a detective's job? Because those idiots are so busy chasing promotions they forgot to actually look for criminals. One of them confided in me how he figured out all the victims of the Bukovie Boulevard killer was all blind women. He condescendingly told me to keep that to myself and be a good constable. I can tolerate them being competitive, but not when there's human lives at stake. I didn't expect you to be so noble. I'm prepared to... Oh, same thing. What was the stuff we got in the notebook on him? Blind victims. Your future goals, who he's engaged to. That's actually a really good clue. All the victims are blind. Oh, let's see if we can do that. You know, let's see. I might have overshared when I had a few too many drinks. Let's not discuss that further. I'll trust your discretion. I'm prepared to answer. Let's go. Huh. Let's leave for now. Yeah. Good evening, barkeep. A lot of people in here. Why are you with him? Quick, you gotta set me up. I'm in a desperate need of a drink. Clara, you liked what? It's been a minute. Copper bullet with a favorite. What have I missed? It's gonna. What do you think of Maria? She's a decent sort. I saw her once or twice when I worked the bar. Very nice when talking about Maria. Let's move to the story. Obviously. Let's give her a drink. Nothing too strong. Copper bullet. Let's just highlight the stuff that they value. Let me get to me. What have I missed? Oh, I went up to 3. Tell me about your job. There's 5, maybe 6 interesting things about me, and my job is none. You really want to hear about the hotel? I'm curious. I'm a maid, believe it or not. I spend most of my time cleaning up after messy, entitled people. Before Prohibition, I worked the mid-bar for extra money. The tips were decent and less cleaning of bodily fluids were involved. Do you like your job? God, no. Do you? I like it. Lucky you, of course. One day I'll get out of Bukovie, and I'm too old to compete in the martial arts now, but if I wasn't trapped, I could at least grab an airship too. Anywhere else, really. Why are you trapped? I'm in debt. If I don't stop working, it'll get worse. Once I've paid off everything I owe, maybe I can quit and find something better for me. The friendly local loan shark Carla won't send her goons after me as long as I keep paying the interest on my debt. But with the wages from the hotel, I'm not making a dent in the amount I owe. Yeah, I know what Carla's like. No use worrying until I get wrinkles. Sufu says, rainbow needs rain. So I guess that's this part of my life is the rainy season. I'm sure the rainbows are coming. Oh yeah. What did you know about Natalia? I've seen her a few times the murder. She was in the Spire Lounge in the hotel a lot, same as Elliot, Olivia, and even Elena once or twice. Did she mix with anyone else? I saw her and Olivia order together at the bar. That struck with me because Olivia is kind of a big deal, even amongst that lot, and everyone formed a crowd around her. Olivia is the Richie, the theater one, right? Yeah, the opera singer. Did she say she didn't know her? I saw her hanging out with Elliot once or twice too, usually away from the bar though, over at the Vantage booth. Interesting. Yeah, now that I think about it, Elena brought Killian along too. I remember that pretty well because he asked me out. I mean, I don't wear a badge or anything, but do I look like I'm out here trying to date men? No, I get it. Oh. Did you come from work? No, I work in the hotel, so my shift's early and starts early and finishes early. I have later afternoon and evening to myself, but I'm training real hard just now. Training for what? My gray belt. That's a martial combat thing, right? It's a barista grading system. When I can take my seafood down to the mat, I gain the gray belt. Good luck. Alright, yeah, her action points are gone. Night. Now, we did learn. Natalia was speaking to Olivia, Elaine, and Elliot at the Hotel Spirit Lounge. Discussing. Let's ask. Let's go to Elena first. Do we know what you like? Nope. Evening. Let's catch up. What kind of drink do you like? Poison drop, nothing tops that one. Very specific. Good point. I bet it's better than Maria's anyway. The woman likes tomatoes in her drink. It's indecent. Let's give her a drink. Poison drop. Gonna enjoy this one. Delicious. Let's catch up on all. She has a really high freaking tolerance. We can only do one. Did it go into? Yeah. So I'm guessing there's 3. I think we gotta go from. What do you do for work? Nothing. I guess you don't need to. Exactly. My family's fallen into wealth for sheer luck, and I won't let us fall out again. I have plans to keep us where we need to be. My dad might end up losing his fortune again, but I'll be glad to take him in when that time comes. Do you ever work? Sure. And for a man who doesn't matter, that's all in the past. Ooh. What were you speaking to Olivia about? Yeah, that's what I confronted Natalia about spending. That's where I confronted Natalia about spending all of father's money. Let's catch up on a what? That's not it. She ran away last time we presented that. Let's leave for now. And then maybe come back. Yeah. Vincent. I'm on mine to sip of something after a long day of reading. I don't even remember what Eastern Ruby. Was it rum you liked? Evening, Mr. Flair. Floor? They say conversation is a dying art. Let's prove them wrong. What sort of drinks? Something classy, red wine served over rice. Alright. Lemon, I love something on lemon afterwards. Got it. A drink? Absolutely. Something timeless. Evening prayer maybe, but oh, Eastern. We did him the Eastern Ruby last time. Huh. Oh, how many times we get more of these? White rum, white wine. That's the only red wine we have. So let's switch it up with evening prayer to see. Delectable, good job. All right, let's go. What do you know about Natalia Reed? He looks down when you mention her name. He licks his lips, considering his next words carefully. I have been thinking back to when we met briefly at my accountant's office. She was smart, charming, and she knew when to drop the stiff Bukovie formality and be a little more laid back with her clients. I know she liked to drink. My accountant complained that she turned out worse for wear once or twice, so I imagined temperance was an issue. It was also no secret to my accountant that Natalia struggled financially due to her stubborn gambling addiction. How she managed to finance it is a mystery. I suppose it makes sense that she frequently speakeasies after the prohibition, so there really is a killer on the loose then, apparently. Ghastly. I hope our customers tread lightly. Me too. Alright. When did you open the bookshop? Bukovie Books has been there for over a decade now. Are you a fan of literature? I am. And I'm took you for the educated sort. How rude. A mistake on my part for sure. It is always nice to meet a fellow enthusiast. The book depositories in this district are in a shocking state. Nothing but grimy, lurid bestsellers, and nothing of note from local writers. I enjoy informing literature, but I fear with how the publishing industry operates, it's hard to notice the books that were created in our towns. Bukovie has a thriving literature scene, but it is dying because of the influx of exotic, lightweight fiction. We both know I don't need to work, but a man has to have a hobby, and if that hobby is meaningless, then what's the point? Bukovie's golden age was once culture, music, books, opera, but now our industrial might swells with our souls shrivel. While our souls shrivel, I might be just a lowly bookshop owner these days, but stocking this place with the books I love means the world to me. Does that make sense? Yeah. Well, I'm glad we talked about this. Karen is you, right? No, which one is? Oh, the blind. What do you think of Killian? He's a boy in a man costume, petty and unkind. I'm against cuffing a child around the ear, but if his mother had lifted a hand now and then he might have grown up to be a decent human. His family's a good one, which is why his bad behavior is a shock. Vandalism, theft, scuffles, also unnecessary when his family has run into money. What? He is trouble, and those close to him need to show a firmer hand. He is a bit of a brat. He taps the bar in annoyance. Typical of the noble rich. They can buy everything but class. Oh. So that goes especially for Killian. Anything he can obtain through money, he will attempt to obtain using less savory means. The boy doesn't understand the concept of the word no. Alright. Ooh. Let's leave for this one right now. And then come back. We still have 1 point left with him. Wow. He has some history of rebellious behavior, including vandalism and petty theft. Let's go. We meet again. I need a drink. Please surprise me with something nice. But this to happen if you visit. I bet you hear, oh, that's the norm. To clean class in the tray. Need a drink? Oh, come on, my guy. don't remember what I tried to give him last. Oh, a mint punch. Because of the rum. Was it the mint he liked or the woman? Don't remember. Let's try. Oh, maybe it was the sugar. I think it was the sugar. Let's try the Pirate's Joy. I guess I could get used to this. Sure. Yeah, nah. You wrinkle your nose every time you take a sip. You're right, I don't enjoy this. The drinks are well enough made, but I simply can't become accustomed to the taste. I must persevere. You don't have to, you know. I started going to bars to be around Alina and Wendy. With a killer going on the loose, I like to keep an eye on them. Very gallant. I've had my eyes on Alina for a bit. We've gone on a few dates. I think she really likes me, but she has a guard dog. Maria hackles her up and she has fangs. In fact, I was thinking of paying for Maria to attend a distant chess tournament just to have more time with Alina alone. Perhaps take her to Mary Alberge for steak roulade. Am keeping that to yourself? Your plan is safe. Not gonna probably happen. It's stressful though, trying to keep my intentions secret. I'm only here in pursuit of the object of my affection, and this constant boozing is worrying my mom a great deal. I usually wouldn't listen to her, but she holds great sway over my disposable income. Of course she does. I don't know if I want to ask him about the debt, but let's do the blind victim. Blinds, I love blinds. Another reason this killer must be stopped. I bet you hear. Okay. Let's do. No, I don't think he needs to know about the dead. Solas, though. Oh, Vincent told us that. No. I have a friend this cool to this customer before. I'm happy that's there. We've done that. Do you know anything about the last trial? Yeah, I visited often through prohibition, put an end to it. But you hear all sorts of yeah, I don't mind another clue with him. I don't know if I even want to ask about the lighter. Yes, so let's just wait. End it. Will do. I do want to go back to you. Evening. What do you know about Natalia Reed? I'm not talking about the evil flus. I'm here to have a good time. When drunk, okay. Oh, we can't. Let's do a clue. What do you know about her debt? Yeah, I know about that, and that's why she was after Dad. Wait, is this the time that she... Okay. So she was after her father. Interesting. Let's go to you, angered boy. He sits down with a cigarette in his mouth and pulls a box of matches from his bottom pocket. You smoke. We discourage smoking. These are menthol and they make your breath smell good. If you must, I must. What do you need from me? He didn't give us anything in it, did he? What sort of drinks do you like? I think you do. You can't expect a bartender to produce quality drinks without suitable direction. Exactly. Something minty with soda. Fresh and awake after a drink. Alcohol doesn't make you sleepy. I have developed my constitution until it no longer inhibits my focus. Alcohol sharpens my senses. Really? Indeed. And a drink with a clean mouthfeel livens the senses, not to mention how much it encourages intimacy with the opposite sex. Fresh breath is essential. Just hold off on the fruit punch. Feminine drinks reduce male vigor and encourage the production of black bile in the body, which makes one melancholic and, I believe, less virile too. Pouring soda into fruit juice is a waste. Like a sophisticated gentleman wasting his time on tittle-tattle with little women and mannerless men. Some men are born for better things, and they deserve better drinks too. Oh, I do not like you, my guy. I hope it's you. Minty soda. Noted. Let's give him the freaking drink. This looks okay. Hurry up. Bloop. It's gonna be mint punch, isn't it? It's not strong enough. I would like to get him drunk. But fine. Mint punch. That's a nice drink. Clean glass. Christy. What do you need from me? What do you do for a living? I work for the arrondissement property registry. It is a very important position in the municipality. Though often the plebeians treat me like a clerk rather than a senior individual with a great deal of power and influence. Do you enjoy it? I pay my bills and gives me time to pursue other interests. What else is there to expect from a job? I make more than most people, that's for sure. Is money important to you? No, but I find it's a good indicator of value. Right. What do you need from me? Tell me about yourself. What benefit will we gain by sharing such details? Okay, do you have any hobbies? I collect stamps. I inherited a collection from my father and I was struggling to get rid of it. Stamps. Yes, the little square boxes you put on letters. I'm trying to trade the rare ones to become independently wealthy, but it's going averagely. And you don't want to keep them? I don't consider hobbies to be very to be a very masculine pursuit. Men should aspire to spend their time on things of value, such as bettering society, exploring the natural world, mining precious metals, colonizing the subcontinent, constructing large towers. Do you do those things? No, I mean men in general. Sure. Let's see. You frequented it. I didn't visit, and you should doubt the words of crooks. What do you need from me? Oh, he's lying. Did we get a clue for that? I don't think we did. So did you see what happened to Natalia? I don't know who that is. Bukovie is a big city. Would I even remember her? She worked nearby. This is Bukovie Boulevard. Everyone is nearby. Thanks anyway. See ya. Oh boy, I don't trust you at all. He's lying through his teeth. John? Bartender, you're in a bad mood again? Father Lacey, please share something happy with me. I need to talk to someone who is not confessing mortal sins. Do we night count? Favorite drink? Too difficult. There is something speaks to you tonight. He eyes the shelf like he is poisoned to hold the antidote. He holds the rim of the glass like he's ready to serve. He taps his fingers along the bright wood of the bar top and clicks his tongue once. It would probably be the night count that you serve. It has a bitter aftertaste that resonates with me. Any reason? Most of life is bitter. Might as well embrace it. Mix the bitterness in with other ingredients, which makes it palatable. I need to... need a drink, Father. Father makes me think of my vows, but priests are taught it is first to abominate wine, then to imbibe it, so I would choose the lesser sin. I don't remember what he'd like. Was the lemon slice in a gin? Let's try evening. Oh no, let's do night count. A lot of alcohol. Maybe you'll indulge something. He's tipsy. Oh, every freaking time. Every freaking time. I need to stop giving him that. You. I think that has to be a clue. I'm not doing that one. Do you know the lighter? A lighter? Goddess, I'm not sure what this has to do with me. Are you a smoker, Killian? He looks uncomfortable, as if recalling an unpleasant memory. He looks you up and down. Absolutely not. The son of a doctor knows better than to engage in such unhealthy habits. Despite his words, he twitches nervously. Smart man. But oh, that's fine. I don't know if that was good or bad. Evening. We have 1 point left. So tell me about yourself. No, I am 56 years old, so I'm around when all the money started flowing into Sarah. I was born in a little town that was swallowed up by the expanding city border last year, but I feel like I'm babbling on now. What else do you need to know? Are you married? wants to Flora. But maybe we can talk about that when we know one another a little better. Sure. Alright. Good night. I don't think we met a Flora. Nope. Evening, barkeep. Evening. About the nail. Let's do the clues. He may have something on. She was in debt. Yes, you should look into how this could be related to the case. That is a powerful motivator. Represent that. Interesting. Confront Elliot and Elena with this and see how they respond. Put them on the spot and watch out for the quivering lip or the twitching eye. Nope. Let's go. Yep. That should be everybody. Let's end the day. The one that him? He won't even take another drink. By the syringe, she's already did that. From this needle. But at the pharmacy. Must fast. Different areas of the puncture wound. Toxins. Mission, you have to stop them. What do you know about the last drop? I shut that place down a long time ago. I confess I prefer it here, though it is strange for us to be working as detectives together. Sure. Yeah, that's it. Yes. Yes. Okay, we have the last drop. We have a syringe. We have a lighter. We have debt. We have blind victims. And street smarts. I don't even know. Okay, the patrons and the dead. No, what? Okay, let's do the last drop and blind victims. No, the dead and oh wait. But it technically could have been his thing. He messes with that. That's annoying. Olivia, maybe it had to be about the dead, wasn't it? But that's not it. I need a new... The last drop in the syringe. What's the stuff that's blacked out? Oh, stuff we tried. Last drop and the dead. Cats? Sure. Keeping that here. Patrons. Blind victim. Oh, okay. It has to be something with the debt. That's annoying. So no, we've tried all of that so far. All right. I don't think he will deal with a lighter. Okay. Favorite speakeasy? No. I'm missing something. Blind victim should go, and we know about that. Yep, nothing. All right. Say, let's go to the next day then. Fifth day. Well, look who's still open in the world of dwindling light. You're a beacon in the night. Let's catch up. Okay, what sort of drinks do you like, Peter? Like vodka. Anything else? Coffee. You work late? You know I do. Nothing good happens. The name of Cobra will always keep me warm during those nights. I remember. Let's catch up like the old days. Alright, a drink. Let's try the wake-up call. Not as strong. I hope there's more options with the drinks. And for release, let's see. Or as you go throughout the game, this is good. Let's catch up. It's like the old days. Cool. All right. Still not here. Okay. We have to do straight clues with him. Do you know she was in debt? Finance, but I look like a banker. I heard she was in debt. She was a gambler and a drunk. Both are expensive hobbies. Have you ever collected money for your boss? You know I have. I'm the muscle and money is heavy. Did you collect from Natalia? He leans across the bar. He's close enough that you can smell his cologne. You expect him to tell you a secret or perhaps whisper something, but he doesn't. Instead, he waits until you meet his eyes before he speaks. Did you? No. Now, do you have a real question to ask me? Like, did you kill her, Mr. Wagner? I don't think you killed her. Glad you know when to back off. I see. Okay, we're better there. I don't have to explain this to you, but dead people can't pay back their debts. I got no business writing off credit like that. I believe you. Let's catch up. Which, okay, I think it's this one. Let's try it. Okay, so it has to be that one. Housework these days. So I played along with your... Sure, I'll play along with this amnesia of yours. My job is the same as ever. I'm a problem solver. And the problem I solve is this. What do you do when someone who owes you money stops paying you? I make sure agreements are kept and no one breaks their word. In a way, I keep all parties involved because one way or another, the deal they made won't be broken. And where it's possible, I hope my business never involves my friends. Business is never personal for me, but the way I do business, some people take it real personal. Understood? I want to do one more clue. Instead of employing in the underground world as a debt collector, ensuring his employees, usually loan sharks, get a return on their investment. Did you know about the all blind victims? Actually, you may know about the lighter. Let's do the victims. Did you know about the blind victims? I prefer brunette. Though dark hair and a sultry demeanor is my particular weakness. Let's catch up. Alright, we'll come back to you later. Huh. Elena. Evening, Elena. What do you do in your spare time? I play competitive chess. I'm good at it depending on who you compare me to. Maria and I have been chess partners since we were kids. Back then, we imagined that if we get good enough, we'd live the life of grand chess masters. Play chess for trophies, live in hotels, go to parties, have crowds cheer our names. The reality is a lot of these events only pay when you win, and the entry fees are extortionate. Back in the day, we did overtime to afford the qualification fees. We'd be so exhausted from overtime that we never play our best. We'd scrap up enough money for one hotel room and pass out each night. Still had fun though. Ever win? I won a tournament a few weeks back. Maria got second place, so we both qualified for an upcoming national tournament. Maria doesn't know yet, but I'll be paying to take us both there. That's kind of you. It's our dream. I understand. Let's catch up. Okay, let's give you a drink. Need a drink? You have a strong... Okay, so... It wasn't bad, but... We did a 4, we did a 3. Pineapple, white rum, what is the sugar? It's not smooth though. Let's try. Poison drop is her favorite. It's what Eastern Ruby. I need something stronger. I don't hate it, thanks. Perfect, so she's tipsy. What do you know about Natalia? Okay, that wasn't it. Let's catch up. Did you know about the blind victims? Thanks for making me vulnerable. Let's catch up on the guy. Oh, sorry, but you need to know. Are you single? It's complicated, but I'm seeing someone, even if some people might prefer me to be. Who prefers that? Maria mainly, though I can't say many of my friends approve of my love life. Why not? Many reasons. I guess if we discuss in the abstract, we can talk about this, even if it's a difficult subject. Sure, I guess what I can't decide is, how do you choose between your best friend and potential partner? I mean, what's more important, old friendships or new love? Sounds complicated to me. It's not that complicated. I don't know. Is a friend supposed to support your choices? Or is a friend supposed to tell you the hard truth you don't want to hear? It's about honesty. You might have a point. I need to think about this. I should talk to Maria. We can talk about anything, or we could. We've been through a lot. I hope she understands that this time the guy I like is different. Is he really different? Yes, I think he is. That's nice to hear. Let's catch up. So, who are you dating? You visited often. Sure, I visited. Wait, is this the time? Of course. That's annoying. That's to you, Killian. He doesn't have. Need a drink. Let's do. That was 2, that was 4. I need a 3. Let's try the poison drop. I'm pretty used to this. Alright, he's not. About you smoking. Looks uncomfortable. He looks up at you like, oh, sure. I need. Okay. So I need at least a 4. Let's do the clues. Did you know about her debt? Yes, I heard Alana rant about her on a few occasions. I bet you hear us talk. That sucks. So are you dating Elena or not? Perhaps I'm a bit slow. I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry. Huh. So what about the drop? I bet you I saw. What did I just do? Oh, I should have asked her. It's supposed to be the last drop I was trying to put. Let's not do that. Exit that. Yep. Let's do. I can help with one of those. Press her fingers together. What did I say? Cold drink in a deep, comfortable chai salon. The maid girl, the one that works in the hotel, Clara, avoid her. She is what I would describe as trouble. I once saw her fighting with a known criminal, and not just any criminal, one of the henchmen of a certain mob boss. Which mob boss? I shouldn't say, but it starts with a K and ends in Arla. A dangerous woman and a threat to everyone. I like this establishment, and I quite like Vincent when he's sober. I wouldn't want Clara attracting trouble. She leans into her chair, the serious look on her face now replaced with a serene smile. That's all I need to say on the matter. I trust we understand. We do. Did you ever know Natalia Reed? I met her a few times while I was drinking at the Hotel Jubilee before the prohibition, obviously. Really? Oh, she also frequented the theater. I don't blame her, but what I do blame her for are the noise. She would drink a lot during the intermission and occasionally cause a bit of a scene. I see. Her name did pop up now and then in conversations with my fellow socialites. She was an accountant who dealt with a lot of creative types, including my director. She would have been fired if she wasn't so popular with the clients. She formed strong bonds with them over strong cocktails. Interesting. Nonetheless, her death is a great shame. You should talk to Killian about her. I imagine he'd be on the killer list. Killian loves the blind. I should know. Oh, wow. He tried to hit on you. I'm blind, wealthy, easy on the eyes. I have a pulse. I'm more than qualified for his affection. Interesting. All right. What do you like, actually? You like the pirate joy, lover boy. Interesting. Need a drink? Daring of you to ask. Yes, pour me something fabulous. Let's do pirate's joy again. Not quite tipsy. Tell me about yourself. Bartender, I thought you'd never ask. I'm an actress, opera singer, budding radio host, etc., etc. What about the radio show? Ah, my favorite subject. I'm so glad you asked. It's so new and exciting. She leans in, perking up in her chair. She wants to make sure that you're soaking up every word. Precisely. I've already been on the air as a guest, but my new show will be a bit of news, a bit of gossip, and most of all, an advice column on all my own. I think I can teach my listeners a great deal about poise, taste, tact, and how to live with just a bit more extravagance. I've noticed the younger generation, well, younger than me, have lost the goal that defined them. Why is that? There's a question for the scholars. Those with minds sharper than mine. Although, if I were to guess, I would say it was something to do with how quickly Bukovie advanced in the last 30 years. Obviously, I was a child, nay, an infant, when the boom happened. From what I understand, there was a sharp influx of money into Sarah that we created an uneasy mist of industrial giants and lucky spectators flooding into the same social spaces as the established aristocracy. Killian's parents are one of that crowd, and they're as tasteless as they come. They have the money and power, but lack the graces, the decorum, and a sense of permanence that we have. Well, figuratively speaking, Killian has the wealth of a sultan, but the demeanor of a grain store supervisor, though that's just my opinion. You'll hear me expound on my views more eloquently on air next week. She winks, taking the last sip of her drink. There's something about the shrewd look she gives you that catches you off guard. I suppose you'll need to listen in to learn more. Maybe. This place must have been dull without me. Do you know Father Lacey by any chance? Yes, I know him. I know him well. He's a priest. Does it seem strange that two people so different share the same speakeasy? Not particularly. Well, it's not my place to say, but I don't think he's keeping his vows if he's coming here. And he's such a drag, sitting there clutching his little drink. It's like a child looking at a child crying at their own birthday party. He was so stoic a few months ago. He's thoroughly morose now. I've asked him what's wrong, but he doesn't like to answer. It's not like I can tell anyone either. Oh yes, I keep seeing Father Lacey at the secret speakeasy we share. I hope he cheers up soon and goes back to his old self. He's always been a big old sad sack, but his droopy face is making the floor tile sad. Let's hope. Alright, we have one more thing. So let's go back. Did you know about... Let's talk about the lover boy. Yes, I told you about that. I don't have more to add. Oh, of course you don't. You're tapped. She winks at you and places the coins down on the table. The grin is coy. She enjoys being caught as much as she enjoys getting away with it. Good night. Vincent. Evening. Conversation art. Have other speakeasies been raided? I'm sure dissatisfied patrons would have alerted the authorities on a few occasions, but I've met a very few officers and even detectives in speakeasies. They think the laws don't apply to them, but I think the political climate has shifted. The Bukovie City Council have taken a harder line, and they may even be incentivizing officers to close more establishments. The economy may be booming, but the explosion of wealth is far from equitable. Spectators in the radio carriage and well-oiled businesses are rolling in cash, but the public services and the police in particular are paid peanuts. The spectators climbed the ladder and pulled it up after themselves. Now they're making us fight each other for table scraps while looking down on us all. Legitimate business owners and police officers alike. There's a cadence in his words that make him sound cold and unemotional as he speaks. It's like he's rehearsed this topic, or maybe he's gotten sick of talking about it. I'm rambling again, so let's change the subject. Okay. Let's give you a drink. A drink, Vincent. You like the ruby. You were okay with the prayer. Let's do. Let's do wake up call. Delectable, good job. Oh, he went up a good deal. Okay, let's look at clues. What do you know about him liking all these blinds? Because you don't like them. He goes around attempting to charm blinds. Yes, that sounds about right. He's definitely the type to only care about certain looks. Fortunately, all ladies seem to be smart enough to recognize him for what he is. Fortunately, indeed. They say conversation is a night art. Oh, we have a lot of actions with him. Do you know? He told us about the debt, so I'm not doing that. Do you know about the blind victims? All of his victims were blind. I never noticed. Perhaps this is truly the workings of a madman then. As much as I mistrust the authorities, a connection like this is hard to fabricate. We live and learn. They say conversation. Okay, last one. What do you want to say about what would you say about the last drop? That's a speakeasy that was shut down recently. I know anything about it. It's where I got the inspiration for opening the Nightcap. You see, I heard the usual clientele there were a bit too rough for my taste. I see. Good night. Okay. You. Join. You like blinds. I admit I am casting a wide net, but patience yields dividends. I'm due a catch. If I don't get home soon, yeah, bye. Next. Housework these days. Problem solver. Understood. Alright, it should say, okay, you check this off. There's nothing else. What do you know about Killian? You're pretty much barking up the wrong tree here. My bad. I thought you were gonna give us information about him. Okay. Evening. With you with straight clues now. Actually, We didn't give you a drink, so you like a drink, Constable? Or let's do a wake-up call. The cold winner. Very pleasant. Oh. Why are you doing a detective job? Oh, we've done that. Oh, wait. Oh, that's how we got the information. Your fiance? I'm not. No. Alright, straight clues. The lover boy. We are certain it's got something to do with the case, and I give it some more investigation. Okay. Know something about Peter? Do you think his criminal past is related to the case? It's one avenue of investigation for me to consider. He's always been smart enough to avoid serving real time. I am thinking is he really that smart, or does he just have powerful friends? I can't find anything that ties him to Natalia Reese, so either there is nothing or your friends have helped cover his tracks. I see. Will you give us anything new on the lighter? Do you smoke? Here we go. I am not a suspect. I'm just curious. Of course I smoke. Need something to help you relax? I'm an underpaid constable with a bulging caseload and a junior detective snapping at my heels while we both chase the same promotion. Tobacco is the safest stimulant I could choose. Aren't cigarettes expensive? I don't know what you're hinting at, but that's enough now. That's fine. Let's end it. And then everyone else is gone. Okay, lover boy. Blind victim, he may know. Working hard killer. All of Bukovie's killer victims have been blind women, which Killian is known to have a preference for when it comes to dating. It's possible he turns to murder when he doesn't get his way. And she's in debt. That's not it. This job. Criminal collector. Peter is still employed in the criminal underworld as a debt collector, ensuring his employer collects debts for a living, and Natalia was in a serious debt due to her gambling addiction. His boss may have ordered him to kill Natalia, but she could no longer pay up. But it doesn't make sense. Like he said, he needs the money. They will want the money. So now we have a broken-hearted killer. And a criminal collector. Oh, that can be interesting. That will put them motive. Criminal collector, broken-hearted killer. Huh. Street smarts. Okay, victims. Okay, I don't think Loverboy gave us blind victims. Okay, I don't think I have anything else right now. I feel like that's a top clue. This is a top clue. I don't need Peter's job either. But I feel like this should always be here for now. That's where it happened. All right. Let's save and end the day. Day 5. Oh, of course she's in a bad mood. Clara sits at the bar but can't look him in the eye. She's quiet. You can tell something's off about her. You alright? I don't want to sound paranoid, but someone is out there. Someone dangerous. So what? When I left on Thursday, I think I was chased. Footsteps were coming towards me fast, so I ran. You were chased? Maybe I'll talk about it later if you're interested, but for now... Oh... That's it. We hope you enjoyed it. I actually did. Okay, that is the demo for Best Served Cold. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this demo because I actually did. The drinks could be more drinks, or maybe options to upgrade to make some more strong. But I liked it. Thank you, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic time and see you soon.